Hello guys, Netherfix here. Welcome to a new series on the channel. A new weekend series, Weekend Dragonball. Oh shit, let's do this. Okay, so this is going to be a new actual weekend series. As in the first one since Weekend Skyrim. Which is on hiatus until the Skyrim Remastered is released. Which will just be easy to record that way. So Weekend Dragonball will essentially feature me playing through Dragon Ball games on the channel as a weekend series as opposed to a normal project. A lot of the weekend, a lot of the Dragon Ball games, they are of course fighting games, retelling essentially the same story. Xenoverse and then Xenoverse 2 later on this year are slightly different. They were retelling of the story, their main projects, but Budokai, and especially Budokai 3, which is every character, well not every character, but nearly every character has like their own story mode. It's a lot of replaying the same stuff. That's better suited to a weekend series. Now we'll start with Budokai 1 because it's the first Budokai game. Now I'm recording using the Xbox 360. First time I've recorded using the Xbox. I've only got the Xbox about a month ago because there are some games I wanted to play on that only came out on the Xbox, like Lost Odyssey and Blue Dragon. But I also wanted to record some series, and there are lots of games I've got on PS3 that are also of course on Xbox 360. It's easier to record with Xbox 360 than it is with PS3 because you can record just using normal HDMI. So yeah, I'd rather record a PS3, an Xbox 360 version of those games. I love how it says new game in, there's no other option. Well, actually, it's not. Oh, you don't actually have an option. It's just showing it. I didn't have to press X. So we'll see how this turns out. I'm looking at the preview screen as I whiz through the options here. It seems, I don't want to use the word laggy, that's the wrong word to use. It, I can't really describe it. It's probably just how it looks on game difficulty, character in story mode. I'm not here for a challenge. I'm just, so I have no shame in saying, look, we're going on very easy here. The rest of this can just stay the same. On the screen, don't think there's any need to change any of this, is there? Yeah, Budokai 1 only has, what's it called? Japanese voices. I don't know, that may have been just in Europe, in the European version of the games. I'm sure I read somewhere that the American version of the game of Budokai 1 has the English voice acting. For some reason in Europe it doesn't. Not a massive problem to me personally, but still. Okay, let's not waste any more time. The game is split into, okay, let's waste a bit more time while I explain some more stuff. The story is split into the first 3 sagas. Well, the first 3 overall sagas. There's the Saiyan Saga that features Raditz and then Nappa and Vegeta, and then there's the Frieza Saga, which is technically, it's a few sagas together. The Namek Saga, when they get to the planet, then the Ginyu Saga, and then the Frieza Saga, collectively called the Frieza Saga, and then it's the Cell Saga. And there's sort of some what if stuff afterwards, after you complete the whole normal story. There's a couple of chapters within each saga from like the villain's point of view, and you see a what if in case they were to win. You know, to show what would happen if they won. Or, you know, some of a what if story. And then there's a whole other mode you unlock by completing that, or by completing something else, or maybe you buy it in the shop afterwards, which features Mr. Satan, Hercule. It's a different type of, I think it's a different type of battle. I think it's slightly different. I suppose depending on how easy it is to unlock that, I'll show that as well. So my goal in this game is to show the story mode and the what ifs as part of the story mode. I suppose there'd be no harm in maybe streaming some world match, a chance to show off some of the other characters. Now, I've done a little bit of practice in this, and I've played through. Played through the Saiyan and Frieza sagas. So with limited difficulty. If I lose a match, I'm just going back onto options, just so you're looking at something else. So yeah, I should go through without too much difficulty. I'm not going to cut out any losses. You know, these episodes will be as long as it takes to complete the whole saga. So let's go to start. I think, yeah, start to try. Left to the left and right, you'll see some borders. They're not put in by me. They're put in by the game itself. This is Budokai HD collection. Budokai 1 and Budokai 3 on the same disc, re-released for Xbox 360 and PS3. The cutscenes themselves, they haven't been expanded to fit the full screen. It's only in battle when the full screen is filled. So that border there, that's there for Budokai 3 as well. So yeah, the story starts off pretty much as Dragon Ball Z starts. Raditz comes, breaks the news that Goku is a Saiyan from a different planet and that he is Goku's brother. You are a Saiyan. And then Goku just gets wrecked. And his son, little Gohan, gets kidnapped. I don't know why Raditz took it. The Stewie's alien attack. Yeah, this is like the opening to an anime episode. And they tend to do this in Budokai 1 because it's just cutscene to action. You don't really travel around the world like in Budokai 3. And Budokai 2 isn't even on this collection. I played Budokai 2 a few times. It was a different game. The story was completely what if from what I remember. It involved like Babidi and Majin Buu because Majin Buu and that saga isn't in this game. Yeah, they took Buu. No, yeah, Budokai 2 did feature some of the Saiyan saga, but when he got to the Buu stuff, he went crazy. And there was like Majin Frieza, Majin Vegeta. They were Majin Cell. I meant they were like brought back to life by Babidi. It's a whole crazy thing. Here we go, cutscene, now it's battle time. Game tells you the controls. I'm probably going to forget. Character movement, I tend to use this stick. I don't really like the D-pad on the Xbox. On like the PlayStation, up, left, right and down, they're all very separate buttons. On the Xbox 360 controller, they're like one big button. I don't really like it. But that's probably just because I'm so used to the other, and then it tells you the skills you've got. The skills you have are relevant to what the character would have in that part of the show. So obviously there's no Super Saiyan or anything yet. Zanku Fist is just a physical move. In Budokai 3 onwards, Budokai 3 onwards, you could also press like towards the enemy and the energy button to activate the special, but this time it's pure button mash button combination. I'm not very good at button combination. So a lot of anything that's a little bit more I managed to do that. That should kill him actually. Oh no, it doesn't. Yeah, okay, there we go. This is on very easy, and you'll see how I'm likely to still struggle and probably still mess up. So yeah, the plan for this series, it'll be on the channel until we at least complete Budokai. Then I might put it on hiatus and have a new weekend series. Weekend Empires is due to come back. I've got an older Empires game that was released on the Xbox 360. tempted to play that as the next Empires game. It's quite different from the Dynasty Warriors 8 Empires and Samurai Warriors 4 Empires we saw. So yeah, Goku being an idiot there. Oh yeah, you unlock the skills. You can then edit your characters in the edit skill menu. Create your own custom character. Wow, I say custom. You basically just choose what moves they have. You unlock those moves by buying them in the shop and by playing through story mode. Never met anyone as foolish as you. Crazy to think that Raditz would be capable of doing this to Goku at the beginning of this series, and then watch Dragon Ball Super as airing in Japan now. Raditz literally could not touch Goku. He couldn't even get anywhere near him. This is an example of Gohan's crazy power. You've still got that much force. I'm assuming at this point everyone who's watching already knows the story of Dragon Ball Z. So I'm hardly going to be commentating on the story. This is something with Budokai. Not every action sequence is a battle. In this game, it's like a mini game. You have to move the left or right stick to keep yourself and Raditz in the Spirit Beam Cannon's range. Raditz is going to try and move out of range. Well, he should. Turn right and turn left. You've just got to be in the centre. Did it? Although he didn't do it. So yeah, a bit of variety in the gameplay there. Special Beam Cannon! Oh shit. That would fucking hurt. Quite a bit. And Raditz would not say, darn. He'd be saying, oh, fucking wanker, as he fell. Goku's high. He's tripping. He's been taking whatever Michonne was taking. Achievement unlocked. So yeah, complete Mysterious Attack. These are all the achievements. Let's give it all away. To give the whole story of this game away. Anyway, forgive me. Okay. There's not too much left. So the Saiyan Saga isn't overly long. I know the Frieza Saga is longer. As for what I'm going to be recording today, as I'm sitting here recording this, this is what am I thinking of? This is I've completed Astral Travel 4. Oh no, yeah, today's Wednesday. I'm recording this for Saturday. And Sunday. So I'm playing through the Saiyan Saga and the Frieza Saga at least. Tempted to just play through everything. Get the whole thing recorded. Oh, Gohan nearly got killed by Nappa, who is very Nappa's character in Dragon Ball Z Abridged is one of the most popular characters in the whole series, to the point that technically Nappa is still alive in Dragon Ball Z Abridged. Goku's Quiet Fury. So yeah, this is like episode 2 of our anime. Piccolo's dead. We didn't see it, like he died. Does Piccolo have a pulse there? I'm guessing he does. Tien's dead. Yamcha's dead. But who's surprised? Nappa's like... I don't know why I'm saying Nappa. Nappa. And Nappa's like, meanies. He wouldn't say meanies either. And was like, I'll never forgive you, bastard, is probably what he'd say. So yeah, we've got King Kai Fist 2. Smashed up, Kamiyami? Ah! There we go, activated the transformation. I'm now in King Kai Fist 2 stage, which is just strong physical attacks and stuff, I believe. Just drain my ki as I use it. And if I get knocked down when I have less than the needed ki bars, which is only 2 for this form, I'll de-transform as it were. Oh, there we go. I think I did slightly better against Nappa than I did Reddit. Vegeta, bro. Help me, bro. I love how Nappa is the big, bulky, muscly one, and Vegeta is short and decidedly slimmer and, you know, less bulky, and he's actually infinitely more powerful than Nappa. I kind of like how they did that. Just because someone's big and muscular doesn't mean they're the strongest. So this is Nappa, yep. As you go through the story, you'll unlock more playable characters to use in the other modes. What I liked about Budokai 2 actually, now we're talking about characters, is they had some what if fusions. They had like what if Tien and Yamcha fused together. Goku and Mr. Satan. Super Duel. You must be happy. So this is the iconic moment of Dragon Ball Z, early Dragon Ball Z. Goku versus Vegeta. Goliath apparently had a tough time of it for my little guy who tried hard. David and Goliath. So this is it. And it's crazy that the woman voicing Goku in this, and who originally voiced Goku, and I think the guy who's voicing Vegeta here, they're still doing voices for those parts today in the video games and in Super. And I know the woman who is playing like Goku here, she's like really old, like maybe like 70s something maybe. She's still, you know, playing the role. Kamiyami? Ah! Oh. The Kamiyami is also, it's not blue in this, which I find very... I nearly had enough then. Here we go. Oh, knock Vegeta away a bit. Here we go. There we go. Continuous coming out. This is the new move he unlocked for this battle. That may kill him. No, one more blast would have killed him, but no. There we go. Not expecting massive difficulty here, of course. I wonder if that... No, I don't think it is. I wonder if that might be it for like gameplay of this saga. Oh, darn. Transform into a big ape and crush you. So yeah, this game, it seems to like recreate the anime. I suppose they all do in a sense, but you know what I mean? I think someone's like shot by shot. But obviously the story in Budokai 3 is played out in just like text cutscenes. We got a skill. King Kai Fist 2. So now in the other game modes, I could create an edit skill sheet for Goku, and he has King Kai Fist 2 and Zanku Fist, the other one I unlocked. He may already have Kamehameha, although I don't know for certain. Saving content. Please don't turn off your console. What enormous key. Actually, I do think of it now, I do believe that's it for gameplay in this particular saga, and therefore this episode. We'll play through this. Yajirobe, 10th flying. Yajirobe, however you pronounce the names. That probably hurts quite a bit though, I must admit, to be fair. Look at this grey, kind of has Vegeta's hairstyle. At the back, it's got the spikes. Did she come to you? That dies to me, yeah. Krillin's doing something useful! Oh no, he's not! You thought I wouldn't notice you? But he didn't notice him. Probably because he's not giving off much in terms of energy. Not much for him to discover. The actual animation then, I think it was literally just the model shrinking. So Gohan's Drupo. Oh yes, I'm wrong. Oh yeah, I think we do use Gohan against Vegeta here. You really don't want to die. Okay, so yes for it. You're the garbage, and I'm here to clean up. Here we go. Goku's trapped. Vegeta's closing in. Gohan, defeat Vegeta. Masenko, ha. Oh. He also knows. Whoa! Oh, get up. Oh yeah, I completely forgot. Oh. You can grab enemies as well, but I'm trying to remember how. Genki Dama, the spirit bomb. That's a pretty small spirit bomb compared to what we see like in the future. So he jumped out of the way. Goku shouting at Gohan to send it back. It's on their side. Yep, we've unlocked Vegeta. Vegeta's been wrecked by a spirit bomb. Crash landing back down. So yeah, he's retreating after having lost. Humiliated, Vegeta, Prince of all Saiyans, humbled by a clown, and then Krillin moves in for the kill. But Goku stops him. Just because he wants to fight him again. Selfish Goku. Somebody tried to kill everyone. Wants this person spared just so he can fight him again and beat him all alone. Never mind the fact this person could come back stronger than ever to kill everyone again. And it's just I mean, I'm glad they don't, because Vegeta's a really cool character. He probably has the most character development of anyone in the entire series. Much more than Goku. He only seems to get stronger, but he never seems to change. Oh, this is a preview to next time. Just like in an anime episode, Goku always narrates the preview to the next episode. He's doing it now in Dragon Ball Super in Japan. So next time. Uh-oh. We've got an evil asshole here. Next time on Dragon Ball Z, let's go to Namek. That's quite a nice way to end the episode, actually. Is it going to give me an opportunity? Or is it going to go straight on to play the next bit? I can't remember. It may say, yeah. Okay, so this is a great chance to end the episode. Okay, so thanks for watching. Pretty shortish episodes. Lots of talking about what I intend to do and whatnot. Only 4 actual matches. 1 little action segment. So that's it for today. In tomorrow's episode, I'm going to be completing the Frieza Saga, which is a bit longer. There's some more action sequences. As in not just normal battles, and then there are some battles, some harder battles, so that's what we'll do next time. Thinking about things, but Budokai is only going to take so long to show off, I believe. So in terms of as to how long Weekend Dragon Ball will be running, I don't really have that answer right now. 14 weeks. Weekend Empires ran. Well, 1 season of it ran. We did go through 2 seasons to begin with Telltale's Dynasty Warriors 8 Empires and Nobunaga Oda's Samurai 12 Empires. Ideally, I'd like to alternate between what I would call like a season. So 1 season of Weekend Dragon Ball is Budokai, and then move on to something else and come back. Okay, but anyway, that's it for now. So, thanks for watching. Don't forget to leave a like and a comment. Come back next time, should be just tomorrow, Sunday, and we'll play through the Frieza Saga of this game. Thanks again for watching.